What is going on, YouTube? It is Outback Guru with another Ultimate Team gameplay. This is the first game of my second season. The game that I have posted before I was already out of playoff contention. It was just to avoid demotion. So we're gonna pick it up with a new season, new unis. As I got the bright orange Cleveland Brown unis, the alternate unis on. As we go to 1st and 10, Cam runs the counter, gives it off to Dickerson, who is stopped in the backfield. He is using a Megatron free safety edition. It was a limited edition card that was out early in the game. But nonetheless, we're going to fast forward a few plays later, 3rd and 4, try to go to another counter. Stopped in the backfield, 4th and 7. I said, well, nobody else punts on online football. Why should I? So I'm just gonna go for it. I'm pretty confident in my defense. So here we go, 4th and 7. Newton drops back, and guess what? I throw an interception. Do it right to him. So not getting off to a real good start here. Here we go. My opponent is pretty much at midfield, 1st and 10. Hands it off to Mr. Marshall Falk, showing why he was a big part of the greatest show on turf. As I try to go for the strip, but I do not get it. Gain of 27 to open up first drive. Here we go, 1st and 10. Coming out in a 3-wide set, 2 backs. He drops back, trying to see who that is. He has that quarterback, as he had an open receiver, but he couldn't go get the catch. Well, it looks like, I think that's Otto Graham. He has no face mask. Damn, brother, you out here with no face mask? You brave, brother. Anyway, we are at 2nd and 10. He is in my territory. Drops back again. Looking as he is sacked by Mr. T. Sizzle, Terrell Suggs. What a beast he is. Here we go, 3rd and 14. You see, he has a pretty nice looking offense out there. Not one that you would see all the time. There we go, 3rd and 14. He drops back and cover in the middle with Kuechly. He thought he was going to scramble. I thought he was going to scramble, but he ends up throwing it up top. Throws it out of the back of the end zone for 4th and 14. And this guy actually is going to take his points. What a surprise. After those 3, he goes up 3-0. Minute left in the first. Here we go. My next offensive possession, 1st and 10. Hands off to Dickerson, but he is using that Calvin Johnson Jr. free safety edition pretty well, as he breaks into the backfield for a loss of 5. Next play, I go play action up top to Alshon Jeffrey. Tiptoes and stays in bounds, gets about 7 more. He's got 2 catches for 40 yards. Huge first down. So here we go. Shotgun. 4 wide, 1st and 10. Drops back and hits Jeffrey over the middle yet again for another completion of 20. 1st down, midfield, 1st and 10. Newton drops back, squeezes it into double coverage to T.Y. Hilton for a gain of 13. Fast forward to 1st and 10. He gets a quick pass up to T.Y. as Sherman brings him down right at the 1-yard line. What a quick strike from Newton to Hilton right there. So here we go, beginning of the 2nd quarter. 1st and goal. It's pretty much epidemic at this point. I run my little favorite play action, dump off to the fullback who slips in between 2 defenders untouched for 6 touchdowns. So I'm up 7-3. Opponent comes out on his next drive, hands off to Falk again, makes a spin move. Chancellor misses as Johnson trips him up on the sideline, forces him out of bounds. So Falk has had 2 carries for 41 yards, so he is gashing my run defense so far. Here we go. He comes out in a 4 wide, 1 back. He's hot routing. Does it again as I'm playing all zone. Goes up top to his receiver as Chancellor drills him. Goes to Finneran for a gain of 16. Hands back off to Falk, who makes a spin move. Swearinger misses the tackle as Peterson and Taylor combine collectively on the tackle. Another huge gain on the ground for Marshall Falk. He's running the ball like it's 2003 again. But here we go. 1st and 10 in my territory once again. He drops back to pass as Finneran makes a ridiculous one-handed grab over the middle for 6. Great catch by my opponent. Okay, here we go. My next possession. 1st and 10. Play action pass. Everybody was covered well as I take the sack. Loss of 10. So here we go. We're going to try to get upfield right here. You see time winding down. I got 2 minutes left in the second. 5 wide drop back. Almost throws another interception. That would have been big for my opponent if he would have got that turnover. But here I need to try and capitalize. It's 3rd and 20. Need either the first down or I need at least 15 to make a manageable 4th down. Newton goes all the way up top to Percy Harvin, who gets pulled down from behind. But we get the first. Big play. We're going to go a few plays later. 2nd and 3. Cam with another quick strike to Harvin again, who was brought down by Sherman. So here we go. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. I decide to change it up. I go play action. Looking. I got all day. I redirect Hilton. Touchdown as we are up 14-10. All right, I'm showing kickoff for one reason. A big hit or a big play. Look like he's got Hester. Makes a double move at the back. Makes a spin move. I thought he was gone, but Johnson pulls him down from behind. Huge return. Put him at midfield with less than a minute left in the half. 1st and 10. Little above midfield. Play action. He rolls out to the right. Redirects his receiver as he throws into double coverage as I had DRC and Jennings in the vicinity. Both could have had the interception, but we drop it. So here we go, 2nd and 10. He's dropping back. I'm controlling Keekly, but I got all out of position as he hits across the middle as Chancellor lays the boom. And he hurts that brother. I mean, he hurt that brother right there. All right. After the injury timeout. Help that brother. After the injury timeout, we got 2nd and 10. As he is picked off, threw it right into the zone to Mr. Vontae Davis. Makes a spin move, breaks a tackle. I thought I could have been gone, but the last guy got me at the end. So here we go, right at the 7 with 30 seconds left. A few plays later, we are at 3rd and long. I go shotgun. Cam throws it. I don't know how I completed this pass to Hilton, but I did, and I take my time out. So I'm right at the 40. I got Janikowski, so I need to at least get past midfield. Anything is automatic with that leg. Newton drops back off the play action. Hits Harvin on the corner route. I did not get out of bounds. I thought I did, so I had to burn my last time out. Here we go, 1st and 10. I was going to run play action, but I audible out to a run play just to try to catch him off guard. Or cut cross field. I broke one tackle, but I got cleaned up as my lineman missed the block that I could have had to spring me to the outside. And that's the end of the first half. I'm up 14-10. Very close played game so far. All right. All the way at 3rd and 8. Looking. Coverage sacked by my secondary as a rack pole beats his man for the sack. So here we go, 4th and 16. Nobody punts, of course. Goes up top. Swearinger almost swooped in for the interception. What a huge stop. I need points to capitalize. We're right at the 30, so we're in perfect territory. Newton goes play action pass. Goes up top. I thought I had the touchdown, but Megatron free safety version gets the ridiculous interception in the back of the end zone, one-handed. What a big play by my opponent. That was a huge play. All right, put the defense back out there, 1st and 10. I covered the middle, but he took his second read as Swearinger cleans him up. Gain of 19 to Trendon Holiday. 2nd and 4. He drops back, hits his tight end over the middle. So he's slowly creeping into my territory. And you see time is quickly running out in the 3rd quarter. We got 1st and 10 at the 40. He drops back. I'm covering the middle perfectly with my linebacker as he manages to get away from the Honey Badger as Keekly brings him down. So 2 plays later, after his 1st down conversion, it is 3rd and 6. Another huge 3rd down. Defense needs to step up and make a play. He scrambles. He changes his mind. He goes across field to Jeffrey, who makes the same animation as Megatron did earlier, one-handed catch. So that was huge. That would end the 3rd quarter. So he begins the 4th right on the 1. So he's going to hurdle in with his quarterback off the sneak. Puts him up 17-14. So here we go. I'm down by 3. I got plenty of time left in the 4th. I need to get some offense going, get it going quickly. So I go with one of my trusty plays, the screen. I get 1 block. I run into my own defender. I could have got the 1st if I didn't run into him. Gain of 7. So here we go, 3rd and 3 after incompletion on the last play. Newton runs read option, hands off to Dickerson, who goes right up the middle for a huge gain. Huge gain to get us out of our goal line back there. So here we go. 1st and 10. Newton goes play action pass, rolls to the left, goes across field to Harvin. How did he come down with that in double coverage? I do not know, but I will take it anyway. My opponent had to be clearly frustrated after that. That should have been a turnover or at least a swat down. But anyway, we're going to go 1st and 10 at the 31 as I almost give the ball to my opponent. But he drops it, so we got 2nd and 10. Fast forward after the incompletion. 3rd and 10. I'm in field goal range, but I want 6. Newton goes up top to Hilton in the double coverage yet again. It gets knocked down. So I said it's too close of a game. It's less than 2 minutes left. So I'll just take my 3 as I barely make it. Barely. So I take my 3. And I'm confident with my defense, so I put them back out on the field. Hopefully I can get a stop of some sort. So here we go. First play on the possession, he goes read option, but I focused it on the quarterback. See, because he's been running a lot of quarterback keeper, so we get the loss of 4. Right after that, Arakpo beats his man yet again for his 2nd sack. So here we go. 3rd and 25, a critical 3rd down for my opponent on the 3-yard line. So here we go. He drops back. Almost break through for the sack as he just throws it away pretty much. 4th and 25 on his 3. Wait, is this a fake video? Is somebody actually punting an ultimate team? Say it ain't so, but in this situation, you have no choice. With 1:07 left in the game. D-Jax fields the punt. He makes one move. Hits a back juke. What an awesome return by Jackson, putting us right at the 25. So here we go. 1st and 10. I'm already in scoring territory. I say I could play for 3, but why not go for 6? As that's what I do, as I hit Percy Harvin right at the pylon for the touchdown. I didn't show it in the clip, but it did get reviewed, and it did stand, so we are up 7 points. Crunch time for my opponent. 1st and 10 at the 11. He's down 7. He comes out. He drops back. Hits his tight end over the middle. McCourty with the stop. All right, we got an injury timeout on the field. After the injury timeout, 1st and 10. He's dropped back. He's looking. Hits the corner route perfectly, and he gets out of bounds. That's a perfect play by my opponent. 1st and 10. He's slowly creeping into my territory.
First down here after the completion.
Play action pass. Got the middle covered with Taylor as DRC gets the beautiful interception as he gets both feet down. And that pretty much would wrap up the game. Great game by my opponent. That was a tightly played game. I like playing when they're close like that instead of them being a blowout. But, hey, a win is a win. This is the OBG signing out. Good start to the next season on the Ultimate Team. Join me on the journey as we go for the Super Bowl. I'm out.